The very first 5-valve per-cylinder engine appeared in 1921, with Peugeot using 3 overhead camshafts. This idea got eventually simplified to double overhead cam, first in an experimental 1988 Audi 200 Turbo Quattro. This one got into production in many engines, though it is not sure whether it is more effective than a regular 4-valve concept. Ferrari F129. Amongst other Ferrari 5-valve engines like the 360 or F50, the F355 has to be the most exciting sounding 8-cylinder Ferrari ever. It's also very expensive to own, as it has many serious design flaws, which tend to withdraw a lot of money from owner's pocket. There are those 5 valves per cylinder, titanium corner rods, dry sump oil system, or a common engine out service, which makes these engines stand out. Yamaha TRX 850 has an engine that produces less irritating vibrations than a 180° or 360° parallel twin cylinders. It was put into a trellis-like frame to look as cool as the Ducati 900 SS. It was actually set to compete against the Italian, for which the V-twin-like firing inline unit with 10 valves was just perfect. It also had a dry sump, but despite media praises, it was never a popular motorcycle. Bugatti EB10. This was back in the days when even supercars were analog. The Veyron's predecessor was boosted by a quartet of turbos via 12 individual throttle bodies and 3 intake valves per cylinder. You can imagine how fast this car was back in 1991 with 560 horsepower delivered to all 4 wheels. The Supersport is said to be capable of 355 km/h top speed. Toyota 4AG 20-valve. The 20-valve 4AG is not a grandma suitable engine to drive. It was tuned adequately to perform as strong and safe as it possibly can from the factory. Besides the 20-valve head compared to any other versions, there are more aggressive camshafts, high compression ratio, ITBs and many other modifications which enhance its power and character. Audi 2.7 30-valve biturbo. Audi alongside Volkswagen are renowned for many 5-valve per cylinder engines. Whether it was a 4, 6 or even an 8-cylinder, it was besides the potency a great sounding engine as well. One such beast is the 2.7 liter V6, which besides those triples of intake valves per cylinder, also had a pair of lovely turbos. Mitsubishi Minica Dengen ZZ. This little Mitsubishi was the world's first production car to feature a 5-valve per cylinder head. It came in 1989 as a 550cc K car, but a year after, the regulations was changed, allowing the engine to grow up to 660cc, while the power output remained the same, the torque raised by 28%.